And I have so prepared. Um, remember, and I also was eating food and still got half a water. Good on that front. So the first thing that we're doing is a real quick quest that should take no longer than, and it's called Forefathers Eve. And in this quest, you probably don't, well, maybe you remember, but the Peller, I believe is his name. Let me see. Yeah, the Peller. So the Peller, who is a druid of some sort, has requested us to protect him while he and his followers do a ritual on Fyke Isle. So I am on Fyke Isle right now. It is one of my locations I really like in this game, even though you don't really come here very often. There's only two quests you do here, and that's Fyke Isle and then the Keira Metz storyline. So it's right here that we have to be. And so we have to wait. It's all these people we gotta protect. There's the Peller. But we have to meditate until midnight, which is quite a while away. But that's good because it'll help us restore our alchemy supplies.
Fleeting tone, what comes next?
Okay.
Greetings. Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
I'm not exactly sure what the ritual they're performing is.
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us.
Well, we're gonna protect them anyways.
Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Alright. I already got all my oils and things ready. I decided to take care of that before I even came. I already know what we're going to be fighting. We're going to be fighting some necrophages. So I already put my superior necrophage oil on, and we're also going to be fighting some witch hunters that come along. So I already have my superior hangman's venom.
Well, you know.
Get my Quen up.
What comes next once life subsides?
I don't remember what the dodge button is, which is an issue. Let me actually look that up real quick. Is dodging? Well, I won't need it. This build that I have my character doesn't really involve dodging. It involves heavy armor. I mean, I do dodge, but oh, I probably should though. I got my oils and everything ready. However, I did not use any potions. So we probably want to performing action to cause stamina regenerates vitality. Tawny oil. Increase stamina regeneration. Alright, let's take one tawny oil. I'm gonna take one cat. And I probably shouldn't take a, well, I probably can take a decoction. Which one though? Griffin decoction, damage taken, damage resistance, no. Wraith, whatever single drain 1/3. Probably Wraith decoction, even though I don't think that'll actually happen. Well, actually, let's go with this one. Lifesteal. And then I'll save the rest of my toxicity for, wait, let me make sure that's actually active. For my swallow and stuff. Consumables, swallow, and Nate's Radfords, and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, I'll take that. Well, it's 60 seconds, so I won't take it yet. Wait. Options. I didn't look at the buttons like I said I was going to. Control scheme. Up and down, consumable, slot 1, slot 2, quick access, jump, strong attack, fast attack, look around, change object, press twice, called horse, movement. What is the dodge button? Combat. Dodge, circle. Okay. I thought it was circle, but roll, or circle's dodge, X is roll. Okay. It's been a while, so you have to pardon me. Yeah, there we go. Why am I latched onto this guy? Okay. That was not smart. Come on, get the axes. This is why I don't really like using the, this is why I don't like using the, whatchamacallit, lock-on system. Shoot. Blast. I'm not gonna die, I just want to get my Aerodynite up. That's what I'm really annoyed about. Will you stop? There we go. I'm not too worried about getting Aerodynite up. Aerodynite's already really strong. Plus, I can go back to lower level areas and increase my Aerodynite, no problem.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
So this is some sort of like necromancy. I really don't know. Though I'm gonna ask.
Who are you?
He knows.
Okay. I wasn't asking if the Peller knew who you were. I was asking who you were, but you know. Suppose you're talking to the dead, so dead people, I assume, are probably pretty stubborn.
Should I drive him away? No.
I've come for you, patricide.
Ah.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire.
Here are the witch hunters that we're gonna wipe the floor with.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
I don't like necromancy either, but you know, some necromancy's okay. I'll fight them, because I hate the witch hunters.
You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing.
One reason I hate them is their awful,
Disperse the others.
their awful armor design. They're ugly as hell.
Leave not these grounds. We cannot break the circle.
Yeah, these guys are getting wiped. These guys are getting wiped. I'm gonna let them smack me. There you go. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna do it. Bye! I didn't want to do that, but he was being stubborn, so... I also have this ability. Why is my sword not drawn? You know what? Yeah, let's beat him to death. Bonk. Come on. Come on. What are you gonna do about it, huh? There, how is he not dead yet? Come on, he's on fire. There we go.
Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground.
Well, sorry about that.
We cannot stop what has begun.
I still don't know what's going on here.
You're doing harm. Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few. and the Pellar shall finish the rite.
Okay. More necrophages, I'm assuming, because that is what that is the monsters that eat full
Good folk,
dead people.
we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
Man, they really are not insane.
Something leaps.
I'm sure that's on
Someone
purpose, but man, it's annoying.
Braves! This sacred
That's how much
ground
anything
is
gonna have.
blood-stained. We cannot the
but
ritual
okay.
complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
It's putting more necromages because of the corpses, but you know, we can deal with these two. And put on my proper oil. Wraith oil. Spectre oil. That's all I wanted to do, but okay. That's, I suppose, what we're doing. Also, didn't want to drink that Thunderbolt, but it's okay. When, please? There we go. Easy enough.
All is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pellar fears not.
So the Pellar killed his father, and his father wants revenge from beyond the grave.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
Okay.
You can't hope to manage this alone.
I didn't expect him to talk about it, so...
That's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Cool beans, so we gotta go get rid of this guy's ghost who was haunting his son, whose son killed him. You know, not something I thought I'd be doing today as a Witcher, but you know, being a Witcher, that is also something I probably should have expected doing. Load all this stuff. That cat should be wearing off soon, so we don't have to deal with the saturation effect. The desaturation, rather. Okay. So I'm assuming it'd probably be fastest for me to go back to the... Yeah, if I fast travel at this one... Whoops. If I fast travel at this signpost over there, I can go to the Crookback Bog. And then from there, I'll be able to get to the destination significantly faster. So I'm actually a little over leveled for this. I'm trying to level myself up a little more properly. After this, I'm actually going to start the whatchamacallit, Novigrad section of the game. I've pretty much finished the Velens section of the game on stream. I started the Skellige section off stream, and that's because there is a scene that is not allowed during that sequence. And because of that, I have the Skellige armor set, but I can't wear it yet. I haven't done anything else in Skellige though, because that is my favorite section of the game, and I actually want to share that section most of all. But the Novigrad section is pretty good too. The Novigrad section doesn't really involve a lot of fighting. It's a lot of pretty boring stuff actually. Oof, barely dodged. I can't wait to get my Grandmaster Wolf Armor set back, because having to switch oils all the time is a nuisance. Come at me, come at me. Oh shoot, that's a lot of them. Oh shoot, that's a lot of them. Alright, I suppose this is the thing we're dealing with right now. Come on, come on. I suppose those guys really don't want to be bothered by me right now, and I'm fine with that. I've already taken down like 5 of them so far. I'm sure this swamp is literally drowning with drowners, so I'm sure I'll have to fight some over here to get to the guy's body. Either that or water hags. Hags are really annoying. They're probably my least favorite enemy type in this game. Oh, there's something up here. What would it be? Oh no, it's rot fiends. Rot fiends are not as annoying as drowned. Oh well, they do blow up though. Although large swarms of rot fiend can actually help, because you can set a chain reaction of rot fiend off, and I don't know why he blew up there. That I don't understand why he did that, but okay. That did a lot of damage to me. Okay, we're all good. Everything's fine. What's your senses? It's this button.
The swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Igni.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Yeah, because this is normal Igni, but I have this ability where I can do this instead and hold Igni down. It's pretty neat. It's not very useful. I only have it for the time being because I have no other abilities that are really useful. Talk to the Peller. How far away is that? Well, I'll go to Downwarren, so I don't feel like traveling through the swamp again. Yeah, I'll call Roach. It's been a hot second since I've seen you. Yeah, look at you in your Toussaint armor. I forgot that you had that armor set. Looks pretty dandy. And because of this armor, the blinders, the Toussaint blinders are the best blinders in the game. Roach really doesn't get scared very easily, so I can pretty much ride through a horde of enemies and he won't even notice. Because if Roach gets too scared, he'll bucks Geralt off and right into the enemy hands on his ass. Oh, is this town that's filled with ghouls?
Not so fast, Roach.
I think this is the ghoul-filled town. Which is why I don't really like to fast travel through here. Well, it's not this town right here, but I think the town up ahead.
Go.
I think I recognize this this area. I think Downwarren is the town that has a bunch of ghouls in it. Yep, it is this town. Although I think the ghouls are dead. Did I already kill those guys? I shouldn't have. They should be much higher level than me still. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. They're not down here bothering me. Maybe I'm thinking of a different town. I'm pretty sure that's Downwarren. That's the one that's destroyed. Oh, no, it's the byways that is. It's on the other... I don't know why I thought it was Downwarren. It's on the other side of the map. Downwarren was destroyed by the evil specter that I released from the tree a while ago. Which is interesting. Place of Haunting. I haven't noticed that icon before. I think I have to use my magic lamp there. I've never seen an icon like that. Well, we have to go that direction anyways, so while we're over there, I'll use my my magic lamp and see what ghostly secrets I shall reveal. So I have a decoction that allows me to sprint indefinitely outside of combat, but I just don't feel like drinking it right now. Normally, I would go to Toussaint, because in Toussaint there's a statue that does that when you interact with it. Well,
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
I just need to tell you that I got rid of that specter.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
Why did you kill your father? I still am
What's your
interested.
story? You actually killed your father?
It was an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not do. So he
Suppose that's fair.
slit the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Neat. Well, we can't bother
Ghosts are
really.
likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
I don't remember. I don't think I did that last playthrough, actually. So, that's actually pretty interesting that I got that. Place of Haunting. It was right over here. I had my magic lamp equipped, right? Magic lamp. How do I use this again? Oh, that's Igni. Ah, this button. Oh, I didn't even notice the dead body right in front of me. Yeah, it is.
At last, will ye
Hold on.
forgive me?
Already have.
Oh shoot, what's coming down on me? Oh, just some wolves. They're not coming down here. So, something happened in this graveyard that my magic lamp revealed a portion of. Too bad it won't show me the scene again, because I actually wasn't really paying too close attention to what they were saying. Interesting. Hey Peller, do you realize if there's a dead body like 20 feet from your house? I think you probably should take care of that. The next sequence that I said I was going to start, quests. Novigrad Dreaming. So I'm actually a little over level for this. That's fine. I'm mainly trying to get myself to level 67 because I really want to get to the Skellige stuff. That's because I did most of the, I've done most of the side quests. I haven't done the, because I did most of my side quests the last playthrough, but I didn't do some of them, and I did some of them that I didn't do last time. I didn't do some of them I didn't do. I didn't do some of them I did do last time because I knew they were boring and not fun to watch. So, that's why I skipped them. That's why I'm level 62, almost level 63, but I'm still a little under level for what I'd like to be as Skellige. You don't really get much experience from this stuff in Novigrad though, so I'm not too worried about it. Because like I said, there's not really much fighting in Novigrad. Most of the Novigrad stuff is running around and talking to people, which makes it both interesting and really boring. When the right frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. Heard it here first, folks. So the first thing we gotta do is I have a contract. This person bought a house, and the house is currently being I don't know if you would, the right word would be call it investigated. What is that? Why is that? I don't have a crouch, so I can't really get closer to it, but okay. I suppose the right word would be investigated. It's currently being investigated by a, I don't remember the name of the profession, but there's a profession, a type of magic that allows people to induce dreams, and the dreams foretell the future and past. Also, this is a weird lighting effect. Why is this happening too? I don't know. Novigrad is kind of buggy, I suppose. And this person is investigating this house that this person just bought, and I've been contracted to figure out what in the world is going on. It's this house right here.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Well, I haven't been contracted, but
Of those Dionkiers, yes.
I thought I was contracted.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merit, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Man, you look like an asshole.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Yeah, Corrine is, she'll say what the actual word is. But the person much, they dream the past. And they can also dream future events. Kind of like, it's a sort of divination.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Yeah, you're right. I do got two swords. I think it was the two swords that, you know, caught it and not my cat eyes or witcher necklace. I suppose the swords are the largest thing, so. However, I'm going to loot this guy of all of the possessions in the house as payment.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill. Please.
So Green is having a pretty bad dream. And we're going to find out why. Well, look what it is. It's a godling.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake
So
up.
she can't wake up. She's also having a pretty bad nightmare.
The doll. The attic.
And the godling is the one doing it, because godlings are known for mischief.
Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Ladder. Don't punch the ladder, go up the ladder.
Way to the next room is blocked.
We use Ard. This is the game's first, like, kind of horror sequence.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a...
Already did, Geralt. It was bright and shining, so you couldn't really miss it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill. Please.
Where is the crib in question? There it is. Drop her on in, just like Lacey. Just drop the baby. Lacey drops her baby doll whenever she sees something else that she wants to grab.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Please.
Oven
There's blood.
time.
Don't spill it. Please.
Actually, you're going really quick. I'm gonna drink some white honey to get rid of my deconction effect. I don't need it right now. I'm not fighting anything. There we go. Clear my toxicity and get rid of the green smoke around my screen. That was kind of bugging me. So I believe the oven is down here. Yep. And after this, I'll explain something. Yeah, it's an oven. Oh, it's a godling.
Did I scare you?
Sure.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
It's actually not.
Thing is, I gotta talk
It's
to the
not
dreamer.
funny, Geralt.
So I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
There is no. Well, I could say I know what you are because I do know she's a godling.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust
I mean,
me,
you're blue, you got
godling.
huge eyes
Give the
and green
dreamer
hair. Like,
nightmares
what other
and
thing
won't let
could
her
you
wake up.
be?
Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all
So godlings are an interesting case because Geralt, he is supposed to get rid of monsters and the supernatural and help humanity and humans and such. Except
Gave the bank
godlings are an exception, in my opinion.
See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
Except this godling's kind of annoying me. Last time I made a deal with her, but this time I think I might get rid of her. I think godlings are an interesting case because they're really rare and they're generally harmless. Although this one is doing harm. And we also do need to talk to that dreamer. Although I don't like that banker either. I'll make a deal with her.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
Well,
I'm a
that's...
Witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes.
If he doesn't, that's your problem.
Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I'm sure I'd get paid by the banker or something if I told him that there was no curse, but you know. It's the way it is. I'm feeling a little generous today. And it's not very often that Geralt is called nice. Howdy. Had a bad dream, didn't you?
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in my dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
Yeah.
The Godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful.
I need you to dream me a dream about a person.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Alright.
We need her to dream dreams about Ciri to see if we can find out what Ciri, or where Ciri went. Cool. I got everything pretty much I want out of this house. Not really too much to do here. Screw over this banker. Even though I don't want to know why he bought this house, because this house kind of sucks to really, if I'm being honest.
But you refuse to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Quite the opposite.
Should I tell him? Nah, well, I made a deal with the Godling. I'm sure he'd be pretty pissed if I didn't back it up.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Kareem. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Kareem dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Well, you did say you own the biggest bank in the city, so I'm assuming you got quite a few crowns to spare. While I'm here, let me check my map real quick. I'll go to that in a second. I do want to start this quest, although I don't think I can do it yet. That is the quest for the, Master Armorer. I don't know why those rats ran out. That's the place where Triss Merigold and Geralt got rid of the rats, and then were sold out. So the Golden Sturgeon is like one of the only bars. There's, I think, 3 bars in the town. There's the Golden Sturgeon. There is the tavern that is also like a theater, and then there is Dwarven friend. I forget his name. It'll come to me later. I don't know how you can read with this music going on.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Cool beans. We can do this.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this one.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is
Ciri. She was there when I died. I didn't play the first 2 Witcher games, so I actually don't really know about this one. Although I do remember when because the game opens up with a scene of Geralt training her Kair Morhen. So, like, this one is the one I'm gonna go with.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy, and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress, claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
Tough.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No, I think that'll be good for that one.
No. Let's continue.
Got a tight schedule.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Well, they're stronger than, like, anyone could possibly ever imagine.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody folk. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
You're a legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about them. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Nope.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about me. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Well, I mean, that's part of the being a Witcher, actually. Witchers don't really have strong emotions.
You must take my hand and tell her so. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Well, I'm sure her first choice wouldn't be Dandelion. However, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I don't think anybody's first choice of companionship would be Dandelion. So we're having a divination and crocheting session. So that is forget the name of the bird. Swallow. That it is a swallow. That's the bird. Which, the bird represents Ciri. Oh, good lord.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams come later. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. I heard about him. Someone left in the Rosemary Time when they were.
Rosemary and Thyme, that's the other inn I was thinking about. Tavern Inn, same thing.
Good luck, Richard. I hope you find your Ciri.
Well, that isn't the last time we got to talk to Karun. We had to talk to her one more time, but that's quite a bit later on in the game. So, the Rosemary and Thyme, that is, where our dwarven friend I was telling you about is. And we're gonna learn his name because I forget. And there are bandits who are going to die. Because I hate bandits. Chop, chop, chop. There you go. And that is why you don't try to steal with a person for not one, but 2 swords on their back. I would stop right here, but I have something important to do, so I'll stop by this later. I'm really close to leveling up. Very close to leveling up, actually. That bar at the top of the screen above my health, that is my level progress.
What is it, boy? Looking for adventure?
Okay. Back entrance. Never mind, front entrance. God, Lord have mercy. Well, something's going on.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Oh, Lord. His name starts with a C, but I can't think of it. What is your name?
Yeah, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan.
Zoltan!
Someone's ass.
That's
always.
it.
Who were those men?
Local colour. Wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Come on, Zoltan. Start punching. You're just kind of standing there. There you go. Ow. Okay. Weapons like pull a weapon. Fist fights in this game are usually really long. Come on. Take him down. Bonk. Ow. Ow. There we go. I just want to make sure I don't die. Fist fighting of all things. Come on. Lord have mercy. Throw your guard down. There we go. That was actually really close for a fist fight.
Please. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods of the ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plentifully. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just...
Why is the music still really intense? Tone down. Thank you.
A bit. Something worrying you?
How am I withering a bit, other than the gross veins in my forehead?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
That's never good.
Not good.
Yeah, whenever you bring up the Wild Hunt in your dreams, or in any context really, you're in bad news.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
Oh, I see a painting of Dandelion in the background with a Witcher sword.
Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay. I need to take a white honey again. And I also need to meditate because I need to replenish my alchemy supplies soon. What was I about to do? Yes. I want to observe this picture of Dandelion over here.
Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red.
That's a Tuason sword. I recognize that design.
Imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits and my soul's yearning chords.
If anything, of all things that Dandelion is, a fighter is not one of them. I don't really know what I got in here. Caretaker's Spade. Any of this armor is still really good. No, all this armor sucks. I'm glad I did keep this armor set because I don't think I'm actually gonna get my Grandmaster's woven set. The set I really am set on getting is the Grandmaster Ursine set. Because the Grandmaster Bear Armor is my ultimate end goal of this playthrough. I'm trying to build my character towards that sort of playstyle. Because I have a lot more alchemy set in this playthrough, and I'm also going for more of a tank. Because that last playthrough I was very close to a glass cannon. This playthrough I'm going for a kind of a tank with a little less damage, but much more survivability. And I'm doing that mainly because I'm on the hardest difficulty, Death March, in which everything does a fuck ton of damage. As you can see, a fist fight almost resulted in me dying. So, that's why. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab something to drink. So, you can sit here and observe this Dandelion painting while I'm gone. Okay. Sorry about that. I was talking to people, seeing what dinner was at Chicken, which we're having dinner early because we're all really hungry. So, we got to see what's going on with Dandelion. Because he's somewhere. So, letter from Fran. When will you return to Cyrodius? I hope it will be soon, for I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you are to come, send a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. Okay, so he's Dandelion's with some maids. Some water. I need to meditate soon to replenish my supplies.
10 barrels of Tucson Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead.
Tucson Dry is actually really expensive.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Ledger?
It says planner.
Well, it looks like a ledger to me, but okay.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Never seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, he'd have been seen of late. Ah, here it is. He's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
I don't imagine... Well... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let this fold. I'm just gonna let this unfold. Because I remember this quest quite well. That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should delay these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Sure. Wait, there are that many?
This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Sheriff.
It's in verse.
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Cool. Can I... He's gonna give me the option to read it, please? No. Okay, I have to use my inventory. I dislike using my inventory to find quest items because my quest items inventory is always full of junk. Where is it at? Is it the first one? Dandelion's planner. Sure is. Rosa var altar, like a rose, a bast of crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her listens to civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Okay. So Rosa, Molly Vespula, Marbella Ethel. I'm assuming I don't have to remember these locations. Then the game will give them for me. They sure do. Cool. And level up. Cool. I think the one that actually gets me the information I want is at where is the one that actually gets me the information? I'm gonna go to all of them just for the fun of it. So the closest one is It's Vespula. So, Vespula, what's going on with you?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh man, we got a gang going on.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Well, my armor doesn't shine.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
She's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
A guy with 2 swords. Oh, I could say the King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross it. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. That's how it's got to be.
Cool beans. I was gonna kill them, but this works too.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witch that took Dandelion out whoring.
I didn't.
Gerald, right?
I didn't take him. No. Wait a second. I'm gonna ask about this one.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You said I took Dandelion out whoring.
He said, claimed I was his one and only, but he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
So, he picked that habit up from us too. Gotta have a word with him.
Lord have mercy.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was too deaf to we
Prize bullshitter.
And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. It was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
You probably deserved it, knowing Dandelion.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about?
I don't want to
exactly?
get into what
Oh,
Dandelion
really?
likes, to be honest.
What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Sure, let's go for that.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Ooh,
Course it's so
really did him
tight her
dirty
eyes
with
were
that
popping
one,
out her head.
Vespula.
His too, come to think of it. An artist or a
Man,
whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
really got him with that one. Lord have
Thanks for your
mercy.
help.
Gotta roll for
Listen,
emotional
when I
damage.
find
Oh, I forgot
Dandelion,
Vespula has a broken
I
character
should
model.
tell him.
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped
Can't
by.
really see it from here. Lord have mercy. Okay. Ethel Hall. Eli Hall? Eli Hall? I don't know. We're gonna go talk to him though.
Ah! Welcome. Do come.
Hello.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the
Elial.
right spot.
Oh, he's an elf.
How might I be
That's
of
why.
service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. I'll pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh boy. This is what I was saying, that it's not entirely all girls in his ledger. Player.
Any better?
Lord have
So,
mercy.
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion? How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I am curious. That is all.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
You sure about that, huh?
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why you dress that way. You probably don't want to have the information I know, though.
Nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Got it. I actually do need to buy something from this guy real quick.
Greetings.
Glad to take a glance at.
Of course, please do.
He has a mask that I need to buy. Here they are. I will buy this one. I need that for later. I won't need that for quite a while, but I will need it for later, so I might as well pick it up while I'm here. I think I'm gonna talk to, I'll talk to Molly, and then I think after that, I think I'm gonna call it a stream, and I will just finish this off and find Dandelion next time. Because I think I have actually been streaming for quite a while. I don't really have the timer up. But I'll talk to Molly, and we'll see what's up. What is going on? I don't understand why they're screaming. But okay.
What is it, Brian boy? Looking for adventure?
Traveling through the alleys of Novigrad is a surefire way to get yourself mugged. Okay. What's got here? Man in Redonian armor. Oh, this is.
Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Oh, this is they aren't Redonian. They're Nilfgaardian.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep.
Not quite sure why they have red on their armors, though.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking me. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Neverland, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
It's true. Yeah, I met him in Vizima. I don't like this guy. He's really annoying.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. Enough to meet him there.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emhyr. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Not quite.
A girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vagel.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the.
This is the one that actually leads this information. Now that I remember.
Partake of some sophisticated diversion.
Sure.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
I didn't think this is the one that actually got me the information I needed, but it is. So those two are, well, the Emperor, or the Baroness is actually royalty in the Nilfgaardian line. The General is not, but he is high-ranking in the Nilfgaardian army, which the Nilfgaards technically own Novigrad now, I think, because of their current ongoing war with Radonia. Because Novigrad used to be a Radonian city. But now I think the Radonians have retreated back to Oxford.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Sure.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella.
I don't really know why he calls all his horses Roach.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's in the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Where's Molly at? That's what I really am here for.
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after
That was
all.
a joke.
Patience, Richard. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be like that.
All depends what you asked her to do, my lady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Okay.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
Is he now?
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I don't think it'll be better than my current saddle. Nah, I don't really care.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. Shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers.
I thought you said she wasn't here. Did you just appear here in our, like, 2-minute conversation? What a mercy. Up. Up. Okay. Can I not jump over this? I can jump over that though. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Sure did.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Not really. Should I? I'm gonna be a wingman here, and I'm gonna take one for the team, for Dandelion's sake.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister? I'm just gonna let her think that it's his sister, so she can tell me more about him.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Uh-huh.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. I've not seen him since.
Apparently we don't have a choice but to tell her.
Doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Well, maybe she's her sister.
Starters. Maybe they're different fathers.
Uh-huh.
Different mothers, too.
Yes.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet. And change the subject.
Lord have mercy if she is not the sharpest tool in the shed now, is she?
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Okay.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Not quite sure why that was a dialogue right there. That wasn't really necessary. So we can return to Novigrad on our own or with Boris. I really don't want to deal with them as much. I really don't like them, so I'm gonna end this here. We are actually really hot on the trail of Dandelion. Apparently we do have to talk to the other two girls. Maybe it's the final girl who like gives you the information no matter what. Because I think this Molly was the final girl I talked to the last time I played. So we do have to talk to the other two girls, which would be Rosa var Otter and Marabella. But we won't do that now. We will do that. Wow, I'm more level up again actually. But you can say nice to that 1969. We'll finish this afterwards. And Novigrad's actually a very short section of the game. After this sequence with finding Dandelion, there's not really much left. There is a ton of side quests in this in Novigrad though. The main story though is very short. So we're actually almost done with the main story of Novigrad. Although I will be doing most of the side quests, because the side quests in Novigrad are actually very interesting. But anyways, that is all for now.